When was the right to public information established in the legislative branch? Imagine a time when government decisions were shrouded in secrecy, and the public had little opportunity to understand or influence legislative actions. Over the years, the movement toward transparency has gained momentum, shaping the way citizens access information about their government. To understand when the right to public information was firmly established within the legislative branch, we need to explore the historical milestones that laid the foundation for open government practices. The journey begins in the early 20th century, a period marked by increasing demands for government accountability. One pivotal moment occurred in 1976, when the United States Congress enacted the Freedom of Information Act. This legislation was signed into law by President Gerald Ford on July 4th of that year, symbolizing a commitment to transparency. The act provided the public with the legal right to request access to records from federal agencies, including legislative offices, unless the information fell under specific exemptions such as national security or privacy concerns. The passage of the Freedom of Information Act was a landmark development because it established a formal process for citizens to obtain government-held information. It also set the groundwork for subsequent laws aimed at promoting openness and accountability. Prior to this act, access to legislative records was often limited and inconsistent, with many documents considered confidential or classified. The act mandated that agencies must disclose information unless there was a clear legal reason to withhold it, thereby balancing transparency with legitimate confidentiality needs. In addition to the federal legislation, many states adopted their own open records laws, further reinforcing the right of citizens to access legislative and governmental information at the state and local levels. Over time, these laws have been refined and expanded to include electronic records and modern communication methods, ensuring that the right to public information remains relevant in the digital age. In summary, the right to public information within the legislative branch was formally established with the enactment of the Freedom of Information Act in 1976. This law marked a significant turning point, transforming the relationship between government and citizens by promoting openness, accountability, and informed participation in the democratic process.